Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, which name is Analytics Pro. And here under this Power BI with SQL playlist, we are going to cover SQL concepts from scratch. So in the last tutorial guys, we have studied about set of operators like union, union all, intersect and except. I hope you guys are good understanding about set of operators in SQL. So in today's tutorial, we will cover one more important topic of SQL, which name is joins. These SQL joins are really helpful to solve many problems. These joins concepts are similar like which we have studied in Power BI full course playlist. So if I go here under this playlist guys, so here under this tutorial 12 guys, I have explained all the join kinds in Power BI. And those who wants to learn Power BI from scratch, you guys can access this Power BI full course playlist. So in today's tutorial guys, we will compare Power BI and SQL joins and make our analytical knowledge into the next level. So let's begin our class. So let's understand the definition of join. A join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related columns between them. And here are the types. So we have left join, right join, full outer join, inner join, cross join and self join. And this is the first part of join kind tutorial in SQL. So we will cover only 4 joins here under this class, which is left, right, full outer and inner. And this self join and cross join we will cover in the next part of this video. So stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. So let's firstly understand what is left join. So left join fetching full records of the left table and it's showing match record on the right side table. And those records are not matched, it return in the form of null. And here you guys can see I have applied left join in Power BI and that join we have already covered in Power BI. But to apply the same left join in SQL guys, we need to write a query. So before understand this query guys, let's apply same left join in Power Query Editor. So let's move towards the Power Query Editor. So here we guys can see we have taken two tables. The first table is actor's name and the second table is actresses. And both the table guys we have 15 records are common till Supriya Verma. And under actor 1 table guys, we have taken the 5 Bollywood actors name like Akshay Kumar, Shah Rukh, Salman, Amir and Ranveer Kapoor. And if we talk about this actresses table guys, so we have taken 5 actresses name here like Deepika Padukone, Katrina, Sonakshi, Vidya and Karishma Kapoor. And rest 15 records are common in both the table. So here catch is that guys, these 5 actors are not here under this actresses table. And these actresses guys are not here under this actors table. So 5 records are not matched with both the tables. So firstly guys, let me apply left join here under Power Query Editor. So I will simply go here under this merge queries. I'll click here on this merge queries as new. And those who wants to learn join kind of Power BI in detail, you guys can access that Power BI full course playlist and learn join kind from there. So here guys, I am applying left join. So what I will do, I will select my right table here. So let's say actresses. And now guys, I will select common column in both the table manually. So names column is common in both the table and I will go with this left join. So here you guys can see left outer and now hit OK. And now let me rename this table first. Let's say left outer join. And now we guys can see this actress table are here in the form of column. And if you click here on this expand button guys, so you guys can fetch any column which you want from the actresses table. So suppose guys, I want to expand all the columns. So I will simply check this use original column as a prefix and hit OK. So see guys, I can see both the table together and I have fetched all the columns from the actresses table. So we have 4 columns in the actresses table like name, sales, country and department. And you guys can clearly see it here. All the column we have fetched with the help of this left outer join. And now let's understand what does this left outer join says. Look at this first point. It's fetching full records of the left side table. So here left side table is actor. So I can see all the 20 records. And matching record on the right side table. So here we guys can see we have 15 records are common in both the table. So I can see all the matched 15 records here under the right side table which is actress. And those records are not matched, it return in the form of null. So guys, here are the records which are not matched here with this actresses table. Because these records are not here under this actresses table. So I hope you guys are clear with the definition of left join. It's fetching full records from the left side, matching records on the right side and those records are not matched, it return in the form of null. And now let's apply same join kind in SQL. So here you guys can see on the screen we have followed two syntax. So this is only for to fetch entire table just like this. So here we have fetched entire table, that means all the columns. And if you want to fetch any specific column, so we can use this second syntax with alias. So we will follow both the syntax in SSMS. So let's go move towards the SSMS screen. And now guys, we have entered in SQL Server Management Studio and we have already imported both the table here in SQL. So now let me open this table with select command, select star from, our table name is actors. And now let me select this query and hit execute. So here we guys can see, we can see the same table here, which name is actors. Here we have the list of actors guys, and rest 15 records are common in both the table. And quickly guys, now let me open next table, which is select star from actresses. And now let me hit execute. So see guys, we can also see the same table here. And now guys, our question is how to apply left join in SQL. So firstly guys, you need to start from the same query like select star from our first table name, which is actors. And one thing guys, which you need to keep in mind, whatever the first table you will select, that is known as left table, and the second table is known as right table. So it's totally depend on you guys which table you are selecting as a primary table, which is known as left table. So here left table is actors. And now guys, I will simply write the join kind. Let's say left join. And here I will enter my right table, which is actresses. And finally guys, I will write one more keyword here, which name is on. And here under on keyword guys, we need to take the common column name which we have in both the table. So our common column name is names, which is in both the table. So firstly I will write my table name, which is actors, and now I'll put it dot. And the moment you put dot here guys, you can see the list of column which we have in the actors table. So from here guys, I will pick this names column, and now I will write equal to, and I will enter my next table name, which is actresses, and again I'll put it dot here, and again I can see all the list of columns. So my common column is again name here, so I'll select names. So this is my query guys to apply left join with entire table. And now let me execute this query. Let me select this and hit execute. So see guys, I can see both the table together here with the help of left join. And if I scroll it down here guys, so you guys can see the same result which you have seen in the Power BI, like all the records from the left side table matching record on the right side, and those records are not matched, it return in the form of null. And this is the syntax guys to apply left join with the entire table. Here you need to select the left table, then use the join kind with next table, which is right table, and with the help of on keyword guys, you can take the table name as well as the column name equal to the table name as well as the column name. I hope you guys are clear with the left join, that how we can apply in Power BI as well as in SQL. And now let's try one more example of left join. And this time guys, our syntax would be different. So firstly guys, let's understand this left join with Power Query Editor. So let's move towards the Power Query Editor, and now look at this actor table first. And this time guys, our requirement is that I want to fetch only names and departments. And if you observe one thing here guys, under this actor table there is no department. And if I go here under this actresses table guys, so here we have this department column. So interviewer wants to see only names as well as department in a separate table. They don't want to fetch the entire table record. So let's understand how we can create this requirement in Power Query Editor. So firstly guys, you need to select this actors table and go here under this merge queries and select this merge queries as new. And again you need to follow the same steps. Select the right table here, which is actress table. Select the common columns name, which is names here. And I will go with this again left outer join and hit OK. And now let me rename this as, let's say, names and departments. And now let me expand this table here. So here we guys can see, we can see all the columns which we have in the actresses table. So this time guys, I don't want to expand all the columns. I just only want this department column. So I will unselect from all the columns from here and select only this departments and hit OK. So see guys, I can see the list of names as well as the departments. And if you guys want, you can remove these two columns from here. Just select this column and do right click and remove columns. So here we guys can see only names and departments. And again we can see the same records. All the records from the left side table, matching records on the right side table, and those records are not matched, it returned in the form of null. So in this way guys, you can apply only specific column level joins in Power Query. And now let's apply same join kind in SQL. So before that guys, let me show you the syntax. And now let's look at the syntax for specific column. So suppose guys, so we need to write a SQL query to fetch names and department. So firstly you need to start with alias. So here we guys can see I have given alias for this actor table. So here A1 means actors, and from actor table guys I have fetched this names column. Similar way I have given alias to this actress table which is A2. And from A2 guys, I have fetched this department column. And after that, I have simply written the table's name which is actors and actresses. And between these two tables guys, I have applied left join. And finally guys, with the help of on keyword, I have taken common column name from both the tables. And now let's apply same query in SQL. So let's go to the SSMS screen. And this time guys, I want to fetch only names as well as department. So let me write this query from scratch. So now let me delete this query from here. So firstly I will write select. And whenever you write only specific column name query with the left join or any kind of join, you need to use alias. So here I am taking A1. You guys can take any alias here. So A1 is my actors table. And now I'll put it dot, and I want to fetch names column from actors table, comma. And now guys, I will take the next column name, which we need to take from the right table. So our right table is actresses. So firstly guys, I will give alias to that table. Let's say A2. And now I'll put it dot here. And now let's write the column name which is departments. And now guys, simply I will write my from keyword to write the tables like from. And my first table is actors. And here I will tell this table actors as A1. And now I will simply apply my left join. Let's say left join. And here I will write my right table name which is actresses. And again I will tell this table is A2. And finally guys, with the help of on keyword, we need to write the common column name. So here I will use alias instead of table's name. So I'll simply write A1 which is my actors table dot, and I can see all the list of columns. I want names from actors table. And now I'll put it equal to, and here I'll write my next table name which is A2. A2 is my actresses table. And again I'll put it dot. And my common column is again names. I'll select my column, and now let me select this query and hit execute. So see guys, in this way we can fetch only specific columns. And now if I scroll it, so here we guys can see the same record. Left side all the records, right side only matching records, and those records are not matched, it returned in the form of null. I hope you guys are clear with the left join, that how we can apply with the table as well as the column. In a similar way, you guys can apply other joins. So now let's talk about the next join kind. So our next join kind is right join, which is totally opposite to the left join. So you can clearly see on the screenshot guys, it fetching all the records from the right side, matching records on the left side, and those records are not matched, it returned in the form of null. So here we have actresses name guys, which are not here in this actors table. So this side it will return null. And syntax is also same. You just only need to change the join kind, that's it. So let's quickly apply right join in Power Query first. So I will simply select this actors table, go here under this merge query as new, and again I'll select the right table which is actress table, select the common column name guys, and this time I will apply right outer. So see guys, I have changed the join kind, and now let's hit OK. So now let me rename this as, let's say, right outer. Now let me expand this actresses table and hit OK. So see guys, all the records from the right side table, matching records on the left side, and those records are not matched, it returned in the form of null. And now let's apply a same join kind in SSMS. So here I am writing my query, select star from our left table which is actors. And now guys, here I will use my join kind which is right join, and here I'll take my second table name which is actresses. And finally guys, with on keyword we need to write the common column name with table. So my first table is actors, and under actors guys we have this names column which is common, and now I'll put it equal to, and my second table name is actresses which is my right table, and now I'll put it dot and select the common column which is names. So this time guys I have used right join, and now let me select this query and hit execute. So see guys, I can see the same result which we have seen in the Power Query editor. All the records from the right side table, matching records on the left side till Supriya Verma, and those records are not matched, that return in the form of null. You guys can also read the definitions from here. So these 3 points you need to keep in mind while apply left join or right join. And now let's apply right join kind with this specific column level. So what I will do guys, here under this query I am simply changing the join kind which is right join. And now let me select this query and hit execute. So see guys, I can only see the names as well as the departments. And again we can see the same result. All the records from the right side, matching records on the left side, and those records are not matched, it return in the form of null. And now let's quickly talk about 2 more joins. Our next join kind is full outer. So here we guys can see this join fetching full records from both the table. It is a combination of both right plus left. It presents full records, either they are repetitive. Here under this screenshot guys, you can clearly see the matching records as well as the unmatched records of both the table. Firstly we will apply full outer join in Power Query editor. So I'm simply selecting this actors table here. I'll simply go here in this merge queries as new, and here I will select my right table which is actress, and I will select common column which is names, and this time guys my join kind is full outer and hit OK. Now let me rename this as full outer, and now let me expand this table from here which is actresses table, and you guys can clearly see we can see both the table together, and we can see all the records from both the table, and we can clearly analyze these records are not here under this table which is actors table, and these actors are not here under this actresses table. So I hope you guys are clear with this full outer, and now let's apply in SSMS. So let's go towards the SSMS screen, and now guys let's apply full outer join here under this entire table. So let me simply change the join kind from here, let's say full outer, and now let me select this query and hit execute. So see guys, I can see the same result. We can clearly see all the records from both the table. These records are not here under this, and these actresses table records are not here under this actors table. So in this way you guys can apply full outer, and if you want to play with only specific column level, so you can simply change the join here under this specific column level, let's say full outer, and now let me select this query and hit execute. So I can clearly see all the records. So these records are not here in this actresses table of department column. In a similar way, these actresses are not here under this in actors table. And now let's talk about the last join kind of our class. So the last join kind is inner join. This join fetching only matching records. You will not able to see any null values in both the table. It will just only fetch matching records. So let's firstly apply this inner join in Power Query editor. So this time guys, management wants to see only matching records from both the table. So I will simply select this actors table here. Go here under this merge query as new. Select actresses table which is my right table. Select the common column name which is names here. And simply change the join kind which is inner and hit OK. And now let me rename this join kind as inner join. So let me expand this table here and hit OK. So see guys, I can see only matching records. We have already discussed this thing. 15 records are common in both the table. So I can only see those 15 records. There is no null concept here in this inner join. And now let's apply same inner join in SSMS. So this time guys, we will apply inner join on entire table. So let me change the query from here. Instead of full outer join guys, I will simply take inner join. And now let me select this query and hit execute. So I can see only matching records. There is no null in both the table. It fetch only matching records. And if you apply the same join kind on the basis of column level, so you can simply change the join kind. Let's say inner join. And now let me select this query and hit execute. So see guys, again we can see only matching records. There is no unmatched records here under this inner join. So I hope you guys are clear with the concept of inner join. So we are just only left with self join and cross join, and that we will cover in the next tutorial. So I hope you guys have definitely enjoyed this tutorial and clear with join kind in Power BI as well as in SQL. So for such kind of detailed learning guys, stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And those who are new to this channel, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And please share this channel in your network with your family and friends who really wants to learn these analytical skills like Power BI and SQL from scratch. So with the help of this free YouTube channel, which name is Analytics Pro, you guys can easily learn Power BI and SQL from scratch till advanced level. So here under this 50 tutorials, we have covered Power BI full course from scratch. And if you click here on this playlist button, so here we guys can see we have multiple playlists are here. So firstly you need to complete this Power BI full course playlist before watching this advanced concept playlist. And here we have more playlists guys like visualization, updates, and with the help of this DAX expression, you guys can also take detailed knowledge of DAX queries. And with the help of this Power BI with SQL playlist, so you guys can also start your SQL journey with this free YouTube channel, where you guys can learn each and every concept of SQL in detail. And very soon guys, I'm gonna add some other playlists which makes your analytical skills on next level. And for the job seekers guys, we have this free Telegram group where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, as well as you will also find some latest interview question and answers. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and trainings. But those who thinks they required only live training and sessions, because these guys came from the different backgrounds and feel difficult to understand this concept from the videos, so we also conduct paid online training sessions where we train people in such a way so that they can clear their interviews. And we also provide right roadmap and guidance with proper notes, assignments, and also cover some market level advanced scenarios with right logics. And placement assistance guys will always be there with the help of WhatsApp group, where you guys will get to see the regular updates of Power BI, some latest interview question and answers, along with some HR calls. So for paid training and support, you guys can follow us on LinkedIn or Telegram. We also have this Insta account as well as this Facebook account, so you can follow us all these platforms, and I will share all the links in the description box. So thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.